Everyone, St. Patrick's Day is next week, so today I wanted to show you how to make some special treats that would be perfect for a St. Patrick's Day party. I'll be showing you how to make some Boozy beer mug fudge. Sorry kids, this week's project is adults only. Let's get started. To make this Boozy beer mug fudge, you'll need Guinness fudge, Irish cream fudge, pretzels, green icing, an 8x8 inch pan, a tall circle cutter, about 1 inch in diameter and more than 1.5 inches tall. You can find these online called petit four cutters. They come in 1 1/4 inch diameter by 2 inches tall, essentially the perfect size. Unfortunately, I didn't have the foresight to buy some of my own for this project, but I'll include an affiliate link to a cutter that should work down in the description box below. I ended up just fashioning a custom cutter out of an aluminum can, but it didn't really last very long, only about 3 cuts in, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. For the Guinness fudge, you'll need 1 3/4 cup of Guinness, 1.5 cups of 60% cacao, bittersweet baking chips, 1.5 cups of semi-sweet baking chips, 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1/2 cup of finely chopped walnuts, and you'll need to prepare an 8x8 inch pan. I just lined mine with aluminum foil. I was going to use parchment paper, but I ended up not having any more, so the aluminum foil worked just fine. Over medium-high heat, bring the beer to a boil and then simmer it for about 20 to 25 minutes or until it's reduced to 1/4 cup. Keep an eye on this because once it starts to reduce, it goes pretty quick. Dump out your chocolate chips into a microwave-safe bowl, add the sweetened condensed milk, and microwave for 20 seconds. Stir, and if it still needs to melt a little bit more, microwave again in 20-second intervals. Once it's completely melted, add the vanilla, the reduced beer, and your nuts. Mix until well blended, and then spread it into your pan. Stick it in the freezer while you make the Irish cream fudge. To make the Irish cream fudge, you'll need 1.5 cups of butterscotch chips, 1/2 cup of white chocolate chips, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1.5 cups of confectioner's sugar, and 1/2 cup of Irish cream. Stick the butterscotch chips and white chocolate chips into a microwave-safe bowl with your butter and microwave for 20 seconds. Take it out, stir it up until it starts to melt. It should already be melted at this point, but if it needs it, then stick it in the microwave and heat in 10-second intervals. Stir in the Irish cream and the confectioner's sugar. Stir vigorously until it's nice and smooth. Take out the fudge from the freezer and pour this on top and spread it around to the edges. Let it set in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Once your fudge is set, take it out of the pan and place it on a cutting board. Use your circle cutter to cut cylinders out of the fudge. As I said earlier, my sad cutter that I had fashioned out of an aluminum can couldn't really handle this job and it broke almost immediately. I wish I had just bought the petit four cutter, but I'm stubborn and told myself that this rinky-dink little thing would work just fine. Learn by my mistakes, people. I ended up just cutting the rest into squares. Take your pretzels and cut the top loops off, like so. These will form the little mug handles. All you have to do is gently push the handle into the side of the fudge cylinder, like so, and you're done. They end up looking like a little mug of nice dark beer with quite a substantial head. To add a little St. Patrick's Day flair, you can pipe a cute little 4-leaf clover on top. And here they are, my little mugs and all of the squares. This makes quite a bit. The fudge is really rich, so you want to cut them pretty small. I hope you all enjoyed this project, and I hope you think it's as yummy as I do. If you like this project, then please leave a like, and if you want to see more, then feel free to subscribe. I post DIY videos every Thursday. You can follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, or Pinterest, and I'll leave the information of those down below. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next week.